kind looks from the police, and a lot of when they're saying to us, we're just doing our job, they give us a little sort of roll of the eyes, because they really, a lot of them, and some of them have said outright, they're going, look, off the record, I'm with you. I don't like the guys up the hill, but unfortunately I have to do this.
Charlie Skelton, just amazing. Bilderberg 2010. You're going to be filing a new report today, tomorrow, at The Guardian. Thank you so much for spending time with us. I'm going to put you on hold and give you the Secret Squirrel email. If you want to send us that information and any attributions you'd like, please add it. And we'll talk to you again coming up next week. God bless you. We'll be back with Bob Chapman.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
The question is, where should the American people draw their line in the sand?
What have we got? A republic or a monarchy?
A republic is based on a constitution which protects minority rights.
Not democracy, not mob rule, two wolves and a sheep voting on what's for dinner.
So they think they own our land, they think they own our water, children, our education, our money.
We have to define who we are and what we will tolerate.
Somebody's going to ask you what you did during the Patriot Uprising.
You have been warned.
We have the facts. We have the Constitution. We have the Bill of Rights. We have common law. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so excited to be able to offer you Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. Tyranny is upon us, but liberty and the sleeping giant that is the American people is rising. A new tool in the info war. Don't Tread on Me. Order it at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139 and support independent, patriotic Liberty Films. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
Okay, Jim Tucker is popping in at the start of the next hour at Bilderberg 2010. This is really shaking up the global elite. Joining us is former military intelligence, one of the biggest private silver and gold broker, had the largest newsletter till he retired. He's come back with it in the last decade and been a staple of this transmission, Bob Chapman of the internationalforecaster.com. Now, in this hour with Bob Chapman, I want to hit on a bunch of other economic news, Korea news, Israel news with the flotilla, just a bunch of important info. But I wanted to, out of the gates, just remind listeners, especially those watching on PrisonPlanet.tv, go up to PrisonPlanet.tv, burn Endgame, Invisible Empire, my films onto disc, and give them to people. It's really good quality. It's not total DVD quality, but it plays on DVD players. And people are ready to see Endgame and learn about the world government and their master plan. They're ready to see Invisible Empire that covers, you know, the latest world government information. So important. Yes, you know all about this, listeners. But the general public doesn't know about the 10th and 9th Amendment and state sovereignty and the difference between democracy and republic and how we're getting sheriffs elected and taking our country back and how all the incumbents are being thrown out in every election now in all these off-year elections and primaries. The globalists are in trouble. Get Don't Tread on Me, Endgame, Invisible Empire at Infowars.com. Order the hard copy DVD with the expanded extras. And it's great to give as a gift, the high-quality, you know, DVD in the best quality. Or just go in guerrilla warfare to prisonplanet.tv, 15 cents a day. Download it, burn it to disk, air it on Access TV. Get it out to everyone. Every person you reach is vital. Now, to illustrate this, I'm not going to have time to play it today, but in Paul Joseph Watson's, you know, I've never put the entire speech up. I knew the speech was important that I did in front of Bilderberg. They sent out Richard C. Holbrooke, top globalist, even in Obama's administration. He was coming to speak to us, and I screamed at him and said, Holbrooke, get over here. And he said, forget it, at about 100 yards away, and we've got video, and turned and walked. I should have been nice, because he's this big ambassador. He was going to, I guess, come try to, oh, come on, guys, stop bullhorning us. I mean, this would have been a rare first Bilderberg reaching out, but that was an example of me, not very diplomatic, like, just like... but the issue is we ran back to the hotel. The guys, and just 4 years ago, so it was a lot less, you know, techy. They quickly grabbed the video low res so we could, you know, upload it to YouTube. And that's the old video that's all over the web, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views. The one Paul linked to only has a few thousand, you know, that variant. I've got all the footage of the whole first half of my speech because of file size and speed. I've got thousands of hours of incredible footage of everything you can imagine I've never even aired. I need to, I don't have the money to hire somebody just to dump it all to prisonplanet.tv. You know, that's the answer. I need to just somehow, because we're trying to raise the capital here to finish the studio and do all this, to just have an employee who just grabs raw video and interviews. I mean, I've got rooms full of DV cam tapes and just dump this treasure trove up there. But the point is, I want to get Bob Chapman's take on this because it dovetails with our discussion last week. Bilderberg 2010, the security lockdown begins. This is London Guardian. Give me a screenshot of this. Thank you. And in it, he's there the night before it shuts, and you can see top Bilderberg staff at the hotel wearing certain badges. And I've been there and been thrown out as well as they shut. And they're at dinner, and here's this reporter with his wife who came over from England to cover it, and he's hearing him go, oh, yes, Alex Jones, he's very frightening. 2006, they bullhorned us. They may try to attack us this time. Oh, many of the delegates didn't show up this time because they're scared. Oh, my Lord, it's so deadly. So that goes back to Brzezinski 3 weeks ago saying, for the first time the whole world's awake, the global government's in trouble. And some said, oh, he's playing possum. No, he's there being a realist saying, we are in trouble. He's one of the top strategists in the world for these people. I mean, he's there, world government extraordinaire. You know, brags he ran the Khmer Rouge operation, you know, killing 30% of Cambodia. He brags that he got our government to fund that. This is a very wicked person, Obama's top foreign advisor on geopolitical strategies. And, you know, he said, we are in great danger. So they are not invincible. They are in trouble. And then he talked to Tucker, whose source said, yes, they're scared. This is the first time a bunch of delegates didn't show up. And then major German and Spanish papers at a press conference followed Bill Gates, who flew in, the eugenicist. This is up on prisonplanet.com. He had a whole fake medical conference as his cover. It wasn't real. So they caught up with him, and he admitted he was here for Bilderberg. So this is getting insane. I mean, they are scared. And Skelton said that Spanish police, because Catalonia has always been rebellious against tyranny, a lot of rebellions there, very beautiful area if you study the history, and the people are very independent, you know, like Americans and others. And you know, very rebellious folks, that police were coming across the line and joining the people. And I saw footage where protesters were shoving police, and the police were being nice and friendly and saying, please, you know, you can read their lips, you know, I'm with you, and the protesters would back off. And usually Spanish police would beat the daylights out of you. They're known for being vicious, more than many. You know, they'll shoot you. But no, the police are even letting people attack them, basically. So, Bob Chapman, this is incredible, is it not?
It certainly is. And Catalonia is one of the great places of Spain. I also like down the coast at Marbella and Terrapolinas and Malaga. But, and I'm a big fan of Barcelona, the football team. And, but they couldn't have been stupider than to have that conference in Catalonia near Barcelona on the north and the coast. As you well know, Danley Eslin's over there. And